Yo, what's up? Are we live? Wait, why is my screen so front? What the fuck? Okay, welcome. Welcome to another stream, y'all. And yeah, we back. Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Come on, I almost forgot. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Am I live or not? Bro, this thing is weird sometimes. Okay, we live. Okay, so today we battle watch something. Ho ho. But you guys have sent nothing in live reacts. What the fuck? So no reels today? Huh? No shorts? Okay. Y'all gotta send some cool ass reels. Yo, what's up, Anchor, Anchor Deca? Bro, you did not come yesterday. We missed you. We were discussing so much cool stuff. When Janox come, or if Janox comes, ask him, bro. Or if Artie from Assam comes, ask him. We were deciding. We were watching so cool stuff yesterday. We were discussing so cool topics. I did not miss it. Bro, I'm not talking about me. You missed the topic. You missed the exact topic we were speaking about. You missed the tea. You feel me? Okay, since I got no reels today, fuck. So we're gonna watch some shit. See, I got a video lately in my YouTube feed. So I don't know if Ankur you were there or if Xanox were there. We watched a video called "If L Could Catch Epstein." Can L? Can L catch Epstein? After watching Death Note, that video was amazing. Yeah, L could definitely catch Epstein, but now I found a video where it says no, L cannot catch Epstein. So I'm excited for this thing. I ain't gonna lie, because the last video was exciting, amazing, of how we know that L would come in a helicopter and Watari would show Epstein that L was talking to a laptop, but L was there every time in the helicopter as a driver. So yeah, cool stuff. Equal long ass YT videos by Xanox. No, bro, yesterday's stream ending, bro. We talked about so much stuff. Like, I feel like yesterday's stream was one of the best stream in the ending of my whole YouTube streams. I feel like, because we discussed on so many talk. We watched a very weird video about Hinduism, and I'm not very proud being a Hindu, watching that thing. But yeah, and then we talked about some stuff which I should not. I might make it private as well. Lately, I've been saying some offensive stuff that could get me, yeah, that could get me in trouble. But hey, you feel me? Gotta keep going. You gaslighting me? I'm not gaslighting you, bro. If you don't wanna watch, don't. Like, come on. You just missed the tea. You are saying you did not miss me. You missed the tea, bro. Okay. Today, we're watching this. No, L can't catch Epstein, bro. I'm excited. I don't know what the fuck this is.
गानिये में पसीना ऑयली और सेंसिटिव स्किन के साथ पिंपल से
Yeah, bro. Fuck you. You know what? We gotta be. Oh shit! I had a song going on. I was making this. Okay. Oh shit! I was supposed to send this to an artist, bro. I almost forgot.
फाइट करना मुश्किल हो जाता है.
New Garnier Men Acnophyte Gentle Cleanser, Salicylic or Centella.
Okay, let me see if he texted me or not. This is one of your favorite artists, chat. One artist that you guys have already heard a lot of times. So yeah, that song is for him. Am I just making things obvious now? Hell nah. Okay, nah, it's fine. Okay. Garnier Men. Marnier Gain. Fuck. Why am I opening Chrome, bro? Okay, I'm loading a browser till that. Wait a minute for that. You missed my reels, I missed your stream. Bro, we checked all your reels yesterday. Come on, bro. Ask Xanox when he comes. We watched all your reels. We talked on some crazy ass topics yesterday. You missed it all, Ankur. You missed it all. I watched yesterday's match, then I slept very early, so I did not turn up to the stream. I mean, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But it's not fine, bro. Fuck! I mean, yeah, tomorrow was an intense match. I heard Argentina versus. Wait, what did RT say? It was Argentina, right? Or Spain? Yeah. Was making music. Oh, you were making music? Send the music. Chat, I don't get it, bro. The rising. Whenever I open X, I see so much hate against India. Come on. At this point, bro, it is unfixable. You feel me? It is almost unfixable. See, you guys have known, right? That I don't know if you guys know about Xbox. Xbox is same as PS5. Obviously, you guys know. Most of you guys know. So Xbox CEO is Indian, right? So I saw a tweet on X that the Indian CEO of Xbox is kicking out 5,000 American workers and bringing Indian people to work with H-1B visa. Basically taking people from India to America and then kicking American people. I don't know if this is true or not, but bro, the comment section. At this point, the hate against India is unfixable in their mindset. They have an instinctive hate. It's not like something that, oh, they hate for one thing or it can be changeable. Even kids, right from their childhood, are learning to hate Indians at this point, bro. It is so much depressing to watch, bro. Come on. Just for few type of people, the whole India's name is degrading. I mean, it is crazy. I just, what I'm chasing right now to, be global, be, influential global, and then have people all over the country watch me, and then we'll share opinions and we'll make India great again. Something like that. It seems almost impossible now, bro. The hate people I've seen, bro. Pranay Sanik, yo, welcome, Shishtidhar. Only the base idea is made. Okay. Xbox equal Microsoft. Yeah, Xbox is Microsoft. Yeah. Wanna hear the base and give some idea? Yeah, sure, man. Send it. Alright, Janox, you remember, right? We watched the video L can catch Epstein. So today we are watching No, L cannot catch Epstein. Come on. What? Global बुले glow नहीं हो पाएगा बस बाल हो.
Recently, a video dropped on my feed that had an interesting title. Could L catch Epstein?
Okay, the video is starting. My bad. Okay. Whoa. Okay, it is so small. So fucking small. What the fuck? Me become small as well. Fuck. Is this good? This good. Okay, chat. Let's watch No L Cannot Catch Epstein, chat. But we are definitely making it global. Anyways, let's watch this thing.
Recently, a video dropped on my feed that had an interesting title. Could L catch Epstein?
We watched this video, right? In one of our streams.
With the video in the first second itself being daring enough to declare that it will be able to solve the case in less than 5 minutes. Some of you might have already watched the video and some of you have probably not, but the video is just as the title implies. And if you're not aware already, or this is the first time a video from me is on your page, I made a video just a few weeks ago regarding how a kid...
Did you watch this one? Probably not. Watch a long as fuck video, 30 minutes minimum. We'll do that more, but we gotta find entertaining video. If you guys find something entertaining in English, please send it in Discord. We'll definitely watch, for sure.
In 2026 would do. And so considering my own video discussing how Kira would act upon the Epstein case, it seemed like something I should watch. The video does admittedly feature great editing on his end, as well as the research when it comes to the Epstein case's details also seems to be spot on. However, I disagree with the outcome as well as the details of how this scenario progresses.
So,
and that led to
I don't know if you guys have watched Death Note. Death Note is an anime. But do you guys think L could catch Epstein? What do you guys think? I mean, to be honest, this is a very complex topic because L worked for FBI and Epstein basically. I don't want to talk about this stuff. These things can get you in trouble as well. But we are talking about in hypothetically in terms of humor. I guess Epstein was in a part of group that controls FBI or a part of them. I don't know.
This video, as he believes that in the end, Elle will be able to catch Epstein. There's also a few misconceptions here and there that I'll clarify as the video progresses, which will only back up my point even further. So, let's talk
So basically this video is light. That L cannot catch Epstein. Okay.
about why, straight to the point, no, Elle can't catch Epstein. But before that, sub up, as my goal is to hit 25k this month, and join the Discord server to get a chance to talk with me. Also, if you want the full uncut Kira video ad-free, it's on the Patreon.
Bro, just tell me why he cannot catch Epstein, bro. What about this? Make your promotion short, gang.
And for $1, you get way more than just that. Podcasts from me and Avent, short analysis videos and essays that may never touch YouTube, and obviously all deleted previous content. So if you enjoy the content we make, the support would be much appreciated. We will try to focus a bit first on debunking the original video in question, and then focusing a bit on my own insight regarding why I think solving the case and catching Epstein will be a bit something that is out of L's own hands despite the power, money, and wisdom he has as a person.
Okay.
So let's first give a bit of insight into the context. The year is 2006, and the scenario takes place around half a year before Light picks up the Death Note. Well, first in the opening seconds of the video, he claims that Elle solved the case within just 5 minutes, and that too supposedly being generous. He claims that Elle stopped World War III when he was just a child.
Bro, World War III never happened, so I don't know. How can you solve the World War III being a child, bro? Watch some hentai, this is not interesting. I mean, this will get interesting probably. I mean, the video has not even started properly. He was promoting so much bullshit. Okay, let's go.
And while
Bought one day Nitro to send the music. Bro, you could have just sent the Google Drive link, but okay, I appreciate that though.
that isn't strictly false, it's still a misunderstanding. This claim comes from an alternative timeline of Death Note that was started in the Japanese trilogy, meaning that this would not be something you could claim also holds for the L we know from the anime and manga, which I presume is the one that takes on this case. The 5-minute claim comes from L's failed successor Beyond Birthday, quote-unquote being able to read a book of 376 pages in less than 5 minutes, which is done by ignoring the more logical interpretation that you can.
I feel like this video is very boring compared to, I mean, Ankur is right, bro. This video is a bit boring compared to the one we watched, right?
The director of the FBI will learn that L is attempting to gather information on the Epstein case, which would directly lead to Epstein taking an interest and contacting L by informing him that he's being given a chance to visit the Epstein Island himself. Firstly, let me say that the idea itself of L getting invited to the island is very absurd. Sure, I can buy even Epstein.
Nah, bro, these are some hypothetical stuff. That video was amazing. I don't know about this video. You need to take down the entire USA government to catch Epstein. I don't know. This might be true or this might be false. You feel me? Do you got some cool things to watch? AI crash. The fuck am I gonna do with AI crash? Parents choose their son's girlfriend. Should we watch this video by KSI? Parents choose their son's girlfriend, or there is another video. Okay, let me show you guys. Chat. We have 2 interesting videos that you can watch. First thing is eating at India's most controversial food stalls. This would be probably Hindi. I don't know. Or this one, parents choose their son's girlfriend. Or none of them. What do you guys think? Bro, oh shit, my chat is in the top chat. I cannot see every chat. Shit. But now I can see all the chat, bro. My chat was a top chat and not live chat. Okay. What should you watch? Bro, y'all are so unactive, bro. Folk. Let's leave this thing. We got some things to watch. You all, bro. You guys need to talk. You guys are inactive. Oh shit, this is my wrong account. This is my right account. Okay. Obsession. Bro, have you guys watched Obsessions? Obsession. Bro, I don't get it. What is the hype behind Obsession? What the fuck? Let's watch this.
Oh wait, can we get a demonstration though, dead ass? Like, could you bust that note out real quick? The chorus.
Pause. Du bist gut genug. Ich weiß nicht, was die Welt dir sagt. Bleib einfach nur du.
Chad, we're watching Mona Lisa get painted.
Du bist gut genug. Du bist gut genug. Du bist gut genug. Du bist gut genug.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Not gonna lie, I hate that shit though.
Nah, have you heard this song? Watch Wiki got what? Leaked? Bro, why are you getting so freaky, bro? Obsession is the greatest horror movie in history. It's psycho. Bro, I don't watch Obsession, bro. No Boss, No Money, the raw reality of China's Gen Z freelancers. Bro, I feel like there are very less watchable YouTube videos these days. I mean, most of them are just slop. Bullshit. Come on, the cost of no-cost EMI is exposed. I would not watch this thing, bro. Let's watch this thing, real life in China. What's up, Beijing?
What is the price of freedom? 28-year-old Jared was once a big
Damn.
tech AI engineer. To escape the toxic 996 grind, he shattered his golden rice bowl.
I like his setup though, Chad. Bro, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 phones, 1 tablet. Damn. I like the
To
setup,
become a
Chad.
freelancer. But freedom comes with a cost. By day, he trains cutting-edge AI models in a leaky, air-conditioned rooftop shack.
漏雨还不影响生活吗？
它没有在我这里漏雨，影响我的设备就会影响。
By night, he puts on a delivery uniform, plunging into torrential rain just to scrape together his
See, Chad. In India, we value software engineer as something very great. He works as a software engineer. He freelances in the day, and in the night he does delivery. The amount of struggle they do, right?
meager rent.
It is crazy.
He's the ultimate reflection of a global generation desperate to escape the 9-to-5. How did he rebel against the system? And is his freedom truly free?
习惯了自由了，就已经回不去了。
Let us follow the lens into Jared's world. A day that is both cyber and starkly real. Here is Chengdu, China. The main character of this video, Jared and his girlfriend, live right on the rooftop of this old
Nah, imagine life without gooning and porn. He lives with his girlfriend, so he does not need to goon. It's just us.
residential community.
He's living it, bro. He has a girlfriend. He does not need to goon.
According to local regulations, living on the rooftop is not allowed. We will check out later exactly how Jared managed to live up here.
Oh, the building is almost destroyed.
This is the old urban district of Chengdu. Most of these buildings were built in the 1990s, presenting a unique aesthetic of chaotic and messy beauty. Right now, it is
I'll not watch your stream. Why?
9:30 in the morning. and we agreed to meet at 10. I decide to go ahead.
Change the title. Bro, I mean small PP stream because today's stream will be small. Tomorrow will be a big PP stream. So yeah.
And knock on his door early to see if he is even awake yet.
嘿哈喽，我在这上面转了一圈了，我说等10点呢，开始。
People live, bro. He's a software engineer and he lives like this, chat. Isn't this some kind of, to be honest? Yeah, man. Software engineer in India and software engineer in, but also depends on how he earns. But yeah. PP Bison. Bison, what do you mean Bison?
这不早点来？我们把虾子准备好，要喝点咖啡吗？
可以可以。吃过早饭了吗？
我一般都不怎么吃早饭。
This is Jared and his wife who have been married for just 1 year. They rent and live in this rooftop apartment.
Oh, he got a wife. He does not need to goon, bro.
It has 2 rooms, one used as an office for work, and the other as a bedroom. It
To be honest,
also includes a tiny kitchen and a very small bathroom. In a strict sense,
this is the type of rooms you see in anime. That, you know, very small rooms. This is also, you know, if you could have a wife and a small rooms like these and you live together, I think that's one of the best life ever. If you have a wife who is satisfied. Because, you know, when you have kids, obviously this will be chaotic, but these small rooms, living so congested and, you know, together, this creates the feeling of love. Actually, here you can experience love. In those, if you have big mansions and stuff, everyone will just come for your money, mostly money. These type of places, you know, show you the value of love because you both are working together, you both are solving problems every day together. But yeah, if one person in between these two people cheat, then the whole family dynamic gets destroyed. You know, it is also risky, but I think this is a type of life that, you know, I would like. You know, a small room somewhere, you know, having a lot of money, yet living in a small room, having multiple rooms, but small rooms where you guys work together, sleep together, and, you know, it is perfect, I feel like. My type. You not played PUBG. I have played PUBG in 2022 or 2020s. I have started playing PUBG in 2020. I don't play right now. Ricky coach who don't have time to play. Coaches don't play. Okay.
This apartment is actually an illegal structure on the top floor. By law, there should be no buildings on the rooftop, and it cannot belong to any individual. The only reason all of this exists is basically due to problems left over from history.
这里本来是个什么地方，被改成了一个房子？
以前的很老的那种集体房，很早一批的老破小。
那你
很早比你才cherry. Bro, chat, should we do a stream where we learn Chinese? Basically, we learn Chinese. 你好，私はRicky Days.
你的这个房租给谁？给你下面这一层吗？
Bro has a wife and he's put hers, you know, in his. Oh, this might be his wife as well, but I don't know. I don't think so. It is his wife. His wife is fat. I was just joking. I did not mean in an offensive way. You feel me?
吗？
对，给了下面的房东。
你下面这一层，他拥有这个上面这个露台。
这个是最准确来说是没有产权的，这个都是自己去规划的。就是说你这个已经建了很久了，他也没有办法要求你去把它给。
他就有决定你是不是能在这儿住的权利。
对。
然后你就跟他签个合同。
没有签合同，每个月给他转1000块钱就买了。
你在这儿住几年了？在这个楼顶？
应该是3年了。
The wife of Jared works at a hospital pharmacy nearby, and they chose to live here mainly because it is close to her workplace. Aside from being cheap, this apartment has absolutely no advantages. Since it could be demolished at any moment, the landlord has zero motivation to upgrade or renovate it. Even though the air conditioner ownership rate among Chinese urban households is as high as 98%, Jared still lives a life without any air conditioning.
Okay.
The foam boards right.
I live without air conditioning as well, bro. Don't try to get sympathy. But bro, look at one thing. He's using one phone as a clock. Chat. He has 4 phones and using one phone as a clock. Damn. That's rich.
Ownership rate among Chinese urban households, any air conditioning. The foam
Do something interesting. Something what?
boards right above his head provide no thermal insulation at all, and it is hard to imagine how he survives the scorching summer
Just try to imagine his life, man. Let's just look at his life. It's so interesting.
heat in a place like this.
这个其实是今年最新的一个方案。往年的方案是这个手打气过后，这样子对着球，这样喷。啊，今年我想了一个新的方案，就是用，就是用上高科技的电动喷机，对上。对上。看这里有个接头，它是40度的。
I'm just trying to experience their life in China, bro. I feel like this is, you can experience other people's life through YouTube. That is so crazy.
是不是很猛？
我操！
来，我给你喷一个。
不要，先不要喷，这个不防水。这个在屋里面喷吗？
这可以啊，
在屋里面喷给屋里降温啊？
这个太热了就降温吧。这个是今年最新的，但是今年还没开始热，它实际的效果还没有试呢。
Jared has a great imagination and excellent hands-on skills. Since becoming a freelancer, he finds
Oh, is that Pepsi? Pepsi in China is written in Chinese, chat. Look at this.
imagination and excellent hands-on skills. Since becoming a freelancer,
Pepsi in China is written in this. Is this actually Pepsi or is this something else? Is this Pepsi, chat? Let me ask Gemini. It would be crazy if, Pepsi in India wrote it in Hindi. What is this? What the fuck? What is this? Oh shit, you're looking at my screen. Bicycle, phonetically. Oh, it is Pepsi in Chinese. I thought that.
he finally has plenty of time to develop his passion for DIY projects.
你不想扫地的时候，你就
Okay, it is just basic his life.
感觉还是可以吗？偏向于给公司做。
Another major pain
Okay, I don't want to watch it. It is just the same thing. Again and again and again, bro. Okay, let's... when Sims do crazy things for female streamers. How many of you guys have watched female streamers, chat? Bro, I'm telling you, whenever I used to watch female streamers, I'm not saying all, but most of the female streamers have simp audience. By simp, I mean it is basically men who would treat them as gods, basically. Almost next to gods, bro. It is so fucking cringe to watch that, bro. Come on.
Female streamers deal with a level of obsession most people can't even imagine. From simps losing everything to ones catching felonies, here are the wildest times simps completely lost the plot over female streamers. Starting with a YouTuber who went homeless.
Bro, he is an unk, bro. How do you become a simp towards young streamers? I'll come tomorrow, bro. I'm going to sleep, sure, man. But bro, yesterday's stream was amazing. You missed that. So you can check yesterday's stream later, in the later parts. But hey, thanks for joining.
For Pokimane.
Ever since I moved out here to California, I've been homeless myself.
So he moved to California just to meet Pokimane? Bro.
Shelby Jacobs, known online as Shelbo99, started out as a tech reviewer on YouTube, but over time, viewers began noticing something strange. His content gradually became centered around Pokimane.
Pokimane, Iman, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my
What the? Bro.
entire life. I want to ask you a question. Will you marry me?
At first, it seemed harmless. He posted videos talking about how excited he was to attend TwitchCon and meet her.
There are some people that I would like to meet at the event. Obviously, you guys know that I want to meet Pokimane.
But soon, the videos took a bizarre turn. Titles started appearing like, what it's like dating Pokimane, finding the perfect ring for Pokimane, Pokimane, will you marry me?
Nah, bro, this is too much, chat. Imagine someone doing that for Ricky Drax. Imagine someone posting videos for, you know, marrying Ricky Drax. I guess we men have to get our standards high. Some dark web obsession, no. We men have to get our standards high. If someone wants to date Ricky Drax, they have to, you know, post YouTube videos for 1 year consistently to show that you are loyal. Just like this. If you want to get me, you gotta post YouTube videos of getting me. Okay.
Happy
some dark web obsession.
4-month anniversary with Pokimane.
There's been a lot of ups and a lot of downs.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the type of things men can do just for the obsession, for their crush. It is crazy. And he's a grown-ass man. One thing I can tell about this man. See, usually men become like this when they have faced a lot of traumas or they're very, very lonely. What happens is, like, when they're very lonely, what they do? They consume things. And they consume streamers' content. So yeah, it is not something unnatural. But yeah, he has definitely a lot of loneliness and mental sickness, I would say. But yeah, a lot of people are also, you know, I don't want to say in this way. There are a lot of female streamers. It is just an advantage of being a female, I would say. You just get attention for being a female. That's it. People just love you. People just normally love you because you're attractive. Attractive in the sense that everyone wants you. So yeah, I'm not saying it's not the streamer's blame. I'm not blaming Pokimane for this, but hey.
Despite everyone saying different things about us, we've been able to stay together no matter what's been going on.
Things got even worse when he claimed Pokimane had secretly reached out to him through her alt account on Twitter and that the two had been privately talking for months. He was so convinced it was real that he had been sending her money the entire time.
They've agreed to stay together on one condition. Since I have given her my entire social security as well as my income pay for my job, she has decided to give me everything that she has from her Twitch.
So, did she scam him, or was it someone else pretending to be Pokimane?
Account, if I'm not mistaken. She's agreed to give me $25 million.
Convinced this was real, Shelby packed up his life in
Bro, this is some fake ass story, I guess. I don't know.
Houston, Texas, and moved all the way to California so he could finally be closer to Pokimane. However, weeks later, he uploaded a video confirming he was now homeless.
I want you guys to know, ever since I moved out here to California, I've been homeless myself.
He had lost nearly everything chasing a relationship that never existed because the person he'd been sending money to was never Pokimane at all. It was a scammer who, posing as Pokimane, had exploited his obsession from the very beginning. But as bad as losing everything is, one simp decided his heartbreak was worth catching a felony.
What are you doing out here?
Just came to visit a friend, really.
Where's your friend live?
Down in Cincinnati, but he's working, doing some construction over here.
Well, step out.
Farhan Jami had been donating heavily to Twitch streamer Just Foxy for a long time,
Okay, this is interesting.
Sending significant amounts of money because of his obsession with her. Then he found out she had a boyfriend. That was apparently all it took. He flew from New York to Ohio and drove 700 miles straight to her house to make his anger known.
I watched him put a brick on my car, on the hood, and some pot. And he lit something sticking out of it and walked away casually, like he didn't do anything.
The entire front of the vehicle was engulfed in flames, with the fire spreading toward the house. Thankfully, firefighters arrived quickly before things got worse. Farhan was later arrested, charged, and handed a prison sentence. But if this case proves anything, it's that some Sims
Bro, this is too much, man. Okay, bro.
will go to extraordinary lengths for a streamer they've never even met. And Amaranth found that out the hard way.
There was a guy from Estonia who had convinced himself that he was going to marry me. He had sold all of his possessions back in Estonia, even his house, even sold his cat, and he brought just like himself, I guess, some clothes and like a saxophone case, because he played saxophone, to America.
Now, this isn't the only simp case Amaranth has had to deal with. What set this one apart was just how far he had gone. He had sold all his possessions and flown to America with nothing, fully convinced he was going to marry her. However, things became genuinely terrifying when he actually got Amaranth's address and showed up at her house.
He showed up trying to break into my house. He was trying to like get into the house. He would try to open the doors, try to like go around to the windows, like tap on the windows, trying to find a way to get in, because he felt like he was there and that I was going to be his wife.
Police were eventually called, and luckily the simp was arrested before he could break in, which is a luxury that sadly wasn't afforded to chef streamer Trisha Izaberti.
What's wrong?
What's up?
What?
This is not a house. Let's go.
야, 이거 뭐야?
No.
Who are you?
Let's go.
Excuse me, please leave our house.
On February 23rd, 2021,
Okay, this is scary.
Trisha Wang was in the middle of a cooking stream when something off camera clearly shook her. Viewers could see her visibly terrified by whatever was going on in the background and could also hear disturbing sounds of people shouting at each other.
Call the police.
It went on like this for a few minutes before she ended the stream abruptly. Shortly after, she explained on Twitter, "Had to end the stream. A crazy person broke into my house and tried to come at me. I'm fine. The cops have been called and my roommates are standing between him and I." She later posted footage of the intruder, standing on her table, arguing with her roommates while they tried to calm him down.
Do not touch people, please.
I love you, try to relax.
Could you please
Princess Buddha.
sit down? Can we just sit down and have a calm discussion?
Happily. Do you want to speak fucking English or at least fucking rolling those
I'm speaking perfect English.
This is absolutely crazy, bro. Like, come on. I think it is too much, to be honest. And bro, these are grown men. These are not young, some teenagers. These are grown men. Only the second person was teenager, I think.
So could we please sit down?
Thankfully, her roommates managed to keep the man away from her until police arrived. She later tweeted, "The man who broke in was taken away by the cops. He said, 'I'm a princess and he's here to save me.' This was a terrifying experience, but we are all safe and just a little freaked out." Not every simp shows up at your door, though. Some just resort to harassing you from a distance for years.
Anyone that stands in my way will be crushed.
Since October,
Bro is dropping some anime ass lines. Okay.
October 2023, a caller had been fixated on Twitch streamer Peach Jars.
Peach jars. Their brain are cooked. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I think this is way too much obsession. They're obsessed. This is way too much obsession, bro.
His first call opened with a request for a private meeting, which quickly escalated into threats.
It will either be killed, destroyed, or publicly death. You can go ahead and stop me, but you better hope I don't have anything to shove up your ass.
This sparked concern across the internet, and according to Peach, she had been dealing with him for over 2 years and had already contacted the authorities. But it didn't end there. In fact, the simp messed with the wrong person because Peach made sure he got every bit of the humiliation he deserved.
About 2 years ago, he tried to stalk me. I ended up contacting his work. He lost his job. I contacted his parents. They kicked him out. Like, this man literally has nothing. He's not even good at stalking. I stalked him better. How are you gonna let the person you're stalking out-stalk you? That's not right.
With this kind of clapback, it's safe to say the simp really got her attention, just not the way he wanted. But while he kept his distance the whole time, the next guy decided to lock onto his target in person. During the last day of Sysathon in March 2025, the simp spotted Valkyrie,
Okay, this is Sina, right? I just know her. I don't know this two.
Cinna, and Emiru. At first, he approached them for a photo like a normal fan.
No way. Yo, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Let's get a picture. All right.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
My name's Russell.
Hi, nice
Hi,
to
Ray.
meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Emily, could you take
Rosie.
this photo?
Rosie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name's Russell.
Russell.
Fuck it, let's get one, Rosie. Come on.
Cute.
Okay.
Rosie too. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Russell.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
After this interaction, however, Russell could be seen still following them in the background, and later in the stream planted himself in their path again, this time in different clothes. Not for a photo, but to ask Emiru for her number.
Oh God, yes, that is. Can I sing for a change? A change for the better, as you would say?
Okay.
And the change would be for her number.
Oh.
If you'd like it, can I get your number?
I don't have a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait, put your number in mine.
I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
Emiru politely declined, but Russell wasn't ready to take no for an answer.
Wait, so I'm gonna keep following her.
Huh?
I'm gonna keep following her.
Not another one! I know! You're gonna have to get in line. There's too many stalkers!
He kept his word and continued.
Okay, bro. I mean, a lot of men just don't know how to take rejection. I mean, it hurts their ego. I get it, I think this is what, stops people from cold approaching as well. I don't think the approaching technique was good, because this was very cringe, to be honest. But maybe he was actually mad in love. So yeah, I don't blame him, but the later thing that he said, I will keep following him, bro. You are not kids at this point. It gets freakier for girls. You need to understand. If they reject you, it's fine. If you want to overthink about it, you can do it at home, but not near them. You don't want to show any moment of desperation. What he did was, at least he approached. A lot of men never even approach. However he did, the approaching thing is fine, but the later what he did was trash. And yeah. And I feel like, if you're dating some high profile person, you either have, let's say, some streamers. If you want to date any streamers, famous streamers basically, famous streamers who are doing well, I feel like you either yourself gotta have fame or you have to have huge money to date them. Don't expect, see, these unrealistic expectations come from movie that we watch. In movies, we see, wait a minute. In movies, we see that, even in Bollywood movies, be it Bollywood, be it Hollywood, we see that, a poor guy who gets rejected, and then later on he keeps pursuing her, and guess what happens? He then finds moments where he can save her. He can prove that he's a good guy and he's, strong, and he can protect her, and then finally gets her. But in reality, this is the opposite. If you keep pushing yourself your way to a girl, she will lose interest. Straight up. In her mind, it will sound as desperate. And you know what? Even if you save their life at certain moment, they will still not date you. The reason they will not date you is because you're being too desperate. But hey, these are a bit too much, Bro said straight up. Yeah, exactly.
Not another one! I know! You're gonna have to get in line. There's too many stalkers!
He kept his word and continued following them, but things quickly went from cringy to genuinely concerning when he turned aggressive.
Hey, excuse me? No! Security? Emily, no! Hey, stop! Whoa!
Let's fucking fight right now.
What?
Right.
Get away from
now.
Security! He's harassing us.
What's going on? What's going on, man? right now. Kill you right now. Kill you right now.
The stream ended immediately. Thankfully, the girls made it to safety and Russell never got physical with them. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for Twitch streamer I Am Jasmine during one of her IRL streams in Japan. In September 2020, Jasmine was streaming on the streets of Japan when a man approached her and almost immediately became physical, touching her inappropriately in broad daylight.
No, don't stop, man. Man, stop touching me, man. No, no.
She repeatedly told him to stop and even tried to walk away, but the man only doubled down. He followed her down the street, ignoring every attempt she made to shake him off.
Yo, man, you're following me? Oh my god. Okay, bye. No. Oh my god.
The creep refused to leave her alone, and this went on for a troubling amount of time until she finally took shelter in a nearby convenience store. But she was so shaken by the experience that she completely broke down later in the stream.
I want to be able to, like, stream on myself and be okay.
Yeah, this is one thing. See, it is absolutely the fault of the men. See, a lot of the time, I'm not, see, when I talk about men and women, I don't want to talk inside of any gender. See, the man who was, you know, like following him, going back in reverse when she reversed and going front when she went front, the man thought that it was cool. This is the problem. The man there thought that this was cool. He thought that she was enjoying that. This is exactly the thing you don't know. You don't want to act like a boyfriend the first time you meet someone. You want to take their details. Like, it is not as it used to be back then. If you don't know someone, everyone, see, if I know a girl right from childhood, I can just hug her or just walk with her and it will be fine. She will not feel creepy. But if I do that with someone new or someone totally unknown, they will feel insecure, right? You gotta know that. If you want them, you can ask for their number or Instagram or any way to contact. And if you're rejected, you should walk away. Don't keep forcing. Don't keep doing that. You know, it is not good, I feel like. And most men do not know this because men are never taught how to date. To be honest, men are never taught how to date. We all used to take advices from movies. We thought that they did something like this in movies, and if we do that, we'll get that as well. See, I know the reference he's doing, because maybe he have seen some anime or movie where the boy does this and gets them finally, but it is not how it happens in real life, to be honest. So yeah, that is some, and also with this, I would like to say, even in Korn, a lot of things actually make you think that women respond to something in certain way, but it is actually the opposite of what happens in real. So yeah, it is very depressing to watch these streamers get harassed, and also because the man did not know how to actually handle rejection, I would say.
Every attempt she made to shake him off.
Yo, man, you're following me? Oh my god.
Leave her alone, and this went on for a troubling amount of experience.
Myself and be okay.
Later in the stream.
I want to be able to, like, stream on myself and be okay, not like leave and then 5 minutes later someone touches me weirdly, like all the time.
If anything, this proves that public spaces offer no guarantee of safety for female streamers, and Sushi Potato's encounter is further proof of exactly that. During an IRL stream in 2020, Sushi Potato was approached.
Bro, these might be even Indian, bro. I don't know if they're Indian or they're from Pakistan or some other country, but bro.
Approached by 3 male fans who asked for a photo.
Oh, you want to take a photo? Sure. Let's take a photo together. Sure.
She agreed, but when she kept her hand on her chest to cover her low-cut top, they didn't like that and decided to force her hand away.
No, I'm not taking my hand off. No, I'm not taking my hand off. Hell no! Stop it! No! I am.
They might be from India, bro. Come on, bro. These are uncles, bro. What the fuck are they doing outside of India?
Taking my hand on! Guys!
Eventually,
They might not be, but their accent is definitely like that.
Eventually, the creepy fans decided to leave her alone and walk away in shame.
I can keep my damn hands on during a photo. No.
Did he just do like this to the girl in the back? Bro.
She was left completely distraught after the encounter. Much like Imaru during TwitchCon in October 2025, when a simp walked straight past the line at her meet and greet, believing he was entitled to a kiss from her. Thankfully, he was shoved away and Emiru was taken.
Bro, these are grown-ass men. See.
Entitled to a kiss from her.
Look at this guy. This is a grown-ass man.
Thankfully, he was shoved away and Emiru was taken to safety, but the incident left her shaken and furious. Not just her, but the whole internet, especially at how easily it had been allowed to happen at the world's biggest streamer convention. Because as these stories show, when fans start believing the person on their screen owes them something, the results can range from awkward to genuinely dangerous. Female streamers aren't characters in anyone's story, they're people, and these cases prove that far too many simps still haven't figured that out.
Bro, this is genuinely, I'm telling you, this is genuinely very disturbing to watch. I'm sorry you guys had to watch. I did not know it was like this. But bro, like, come on, man. Like, these are not even children, or not even 18-year-old or 16, 17-year. These are actually grown as adults. I wonder what kind of life do they live that they treat someone like these. I mean, you know, when women talk about feminism, and sometimes it is definitely they overdo it, but the thing is that in these places, feminism is actually required because it is way too much for girls. And you know, I'm not trying to do it for acting pick me or something. I feel like girls do need to feel safe. It is a basic right, you know. It is a basic right. I think if we cannot do that, we cannot call ourselves a successful country, to be honest. If the women on the streets are not safe, you cannot call this a successful country or any successful state, I would say. But the truth is they aren't, to be honest. Not even men, to be honest. If you walk alone in a street, you never know. There are some places it's not about man or woman. They will freaking kidnap you and take all your organs out, and they would sell it to hospitals. I know, not even in other places. It also happens in our home state. Bro, this is so much. Yesterday it was with Hinduism, that, you know, that Hindu temple lore, and now today is this streamers, simps. This is crazy. I can't watch. The Katora guy was a monster, exactly. Bro, you're doing this with me from yesterday. Bro, this wasn't planned. What the fuck? Bro, I'm going to sleep. Bro, you have been saying you are going to sleep from that time, bro. Come on. I'm traumatized being a man. Imagine the victim girls. Now you're See, there are some boys who do that. Do you know? Act as a hero in front of girls. No, every man should be feminist. Every man should, you know, kiss the legs of their girlfriend. Every man should do this. Every man should lick the poop of their girlfriends. I'm not like that, bro. Fuck off. But yeah, I do feel like there has been a lot of inequalities with women, but there has been a lot of inequalities with men as well, bro. Come on. Like I said, I'm not in support of any gender, be it masculine or feminine. I'm not in support of any side. I feel like people should get justice. That's what it is. Justice is justice, regardless of the gender. Everyone should get justice. But these are what you watch are injustice. These female streamers have faced too much, I would say. And the thing is that those men, thing is that firstly, I'm sure they're depressed. Even if they are married or not, I don't know. They're not happy. Second thing is they have never been taught how to deal with all these stuffs. That Katora haircut guy, he did not know how to handle rejection. That's why his ego got hurted, and then he was down there trying to kill them or harm them, which is what happened because he did not know how to handle rejection. So yeah. But also the negative thing of this is a lot of men think that they will get rejected and they already, never even approach. Even approaching is a hard thing for them. So you gotta always find a balance everywhere. Like 6-7. Balance. Okay. His ego was like 9-year-old chocolate not. चॉकलेट नहीं दोगे तो मैं यही रास्ते में बैठ जाऊंगा. I mean, not just him. A lot of men do have this ego, to be honest. If you want the best example, please don't do that. But I'm telling you, there are few clubs in Guwahati, since you're in Guwahati. I don't want you to go there, alright? In night time. There are actual gangsters there, that bring knife, daggers in their pockets. And the thing is that if you do anything that it hurts their ego, basically, let's say you talk to a girl who they have seen or something, you never know. They might just come with a dagger and then put it you and then go away. It actually happens, to be honest. That's why I say the night time is very crazy, to be honest. You never know. If you go to some unknown places with unknown people, they might even kidnap you and, sell your organs. It is so dangerous. So yeah. Crazy things are happening in this world, to be honest. So yeah, today's stream was very short thing. Oh, you sent a music demo, right? Let me see that. Just base idea again, give me ideas. Ankur said never do it again. What the? Okay, let me hear. I get the idea. I know why Ankur said as well, because it sounds amateur, but it is fine. Since you said the base idea, I get the vision here. The thing is that the reason why I can relate to you, and I'm not joking or anything, is because I felt exactly in your place. The thing is that I can see the vision that you're looking for in this project, but people in general cannot see the vision. And the second thing is that I know, Xanox, that in your mind it sounds something different, but it is sounding something different here because you do not know the exact process of doing something. And also it comes with ear training. Your ear training has to be very good. So yeah, but you're an editor, and you being an editor, you're learning to make music and you are doing so well with growth. It is already, something to be proud of. Yeah. Crazy, man. I'll do a music stream soon as well. So, okay. One thing I'm trying to say is that I might, I might do something. I might do the edit tier list a bit earlier, because I might not do stream for maybe few days because I might be busy. So yeah, I don't know. If I'm busy, then I could not be doing streams in those days. So I'm trying to still not give up on anything. And so yeah, I might do edit tier lists earlier. Maybe I'll let you guys know in Discord or in next stream tomorrow. So yeah, MV incoming. Not just that, but yeah, you never know. Not just that, I have other works as well. Like streaming is not my bread and butter right now. So I at least have to see. To be honest, being grown is very. See, I want to talk about one thing. The reason why I say you guys, when you're young, to focus on having skills. Wait a minute, my hair. I did. See, today I cut my hair, and I feel like I cut my hairs a bit too short. I cut my hairs with trimmer. I took a strand like this, and then I took the trimmer and boom. And I also did a fade here. So yeah, I cut my hair on my own because the barbers here are so stupid, bro. Whatever I say, they do the opposite of what I say. Regardless of which barber shop I go. So I don't trust them. So okay, what I was trying to say. Okay. See, I'm 22, alright? I'm telling you guys, I'm 22. And, being 22 sucks. See, because first thing is, you all know I'm studying in an online university. I'm not in an offline university, right? So one thing, what happens is like with this, is that you don't have friends. Even to get a basic girlfriend, which everyone around you has, you need to have social interaction. And the thing is that when you don't have friends over here, and when you have to do social interaction, it is hard outside of university. By hard, I mean in your university life, you are judged by your looks, obviously. I have not gotten that life, but yeah, I can tell most of it because I've gone to college, but I've not been to university, offline university. So you're judged by your looks, your academic skills, which is not all the time. You gotta be at least average too. Your sports skills in sports and extracurricular activities. It is very less about money. You just need to have basic money to go on dates. But still, without money, you would get a girlfriend. But the thing is that outside of university, that's why people say teenage life is one of the best time of your life. It is only best if you have enough funds or balance given from your parents, and if you are in a good university to enjoy. It is because outside of university you see reality. People don't value you now. No one values you right now. You feel me? Outside of university, no one values you. No one knows no girl in the street knows which semester are you, which class are you. No one wants to have a crush on you. Nothing. It's all based on cold approach then. You don't have a similar room or a similar building that every day you go and you see people. You don't build familiarity on the streets. You feel me? Outside of the university, the world works in a very different way. And just to have something basic that a college student gets so easily, you have to have a certain amount of money because you are competing with literal uncles. You feel me? You're competing with literal uncles. Your value is all with your money. I'm telling you, no one gives a fuck about your looks. If you're in your 30s, I mean, not just 30, if you're 25, 27, and all you have is looks, the only girls you can attract are the young girls if you look young. And if you look mature, no one would give a fuck. You would need to then, date aunties who are not satisfied with their husband, who are very rich and just want to cheat. You need to have those taboo relations, and you can obviously sometimes destroy your life with those relations. It is very tough. Everywhere you are judged based on your money, because to do anything you need money. So see, I'm 22, and the things I see outside is very disgusting. You see these men that are harassing these streamers, they have a very lonely life, I can say, because they have a very lonely life. And if they had actual female interaction that they genuinely love, they would have never done this. They would have never even gifted money to female streamers at the first time. Supporting someone is different. Giving huge amounts and having crush, it is only possible when you don't have female interaction. in real life that you actually enjoy. So I'm telling you, outside of your university, as soon as you get outside, life is very different. Very, very different. It is very money focused. And to be honest, everyone will try to use you. Even you see your friends. When you have money, you will have friends. When you don't have money, you will not have friends. Because no one would want to be around you at that point. Because you don't have money. Straight up. I don't care about this now. I'm just focused on self-improvement and career. That's what I'm saying. You need to find ways to earn money. Like you said, self-improvement and career, right? Career leads to money. I get it. But the thing is that, right, like your parents would say, get a degree and then get a job. It is not that easy. You need to have other alternative sources as well. Trust me. The more younger you start, the better. You see, everyone is giving advice that you have time. When you become big, mature, then you can start new fields, everything, etc. No. This is a very stupid trap. And if you fall for this trap, even your parents don't know this illusion. So all you gotta do is anything you like or find ways to earn money. Earn stupid money. Just keep trying, keep failing. This is one of my favorite quotes. I don't know who said this. You need to fail enough times. You need to fail a lot of times and as fast as you can. As fast. See, imagine if you're trying a clothing brand now. And if you're trying a clothing brand maybe in your 30s when you have kids, when you have a wife, and if you leave your job or if you leave your primary income, maybe your whole family will suffer. But right now you're young. If you take risks, if you fail, your parents are there. You feel me? This is a generation where teenager startups of worth 20-30 lakhs. See, that is also another scam. The startup industry works in a very different way, to be honest. A lot of the teenagers either already have connections with parents, or they're a scam startup, or they're actually a good startup. The reason I'm saying scam startup is, I used to think as well, these teenagers are doing so good. You see the owner of Zepto. Zepto's owner is a teenager, right? But the thing is that his parents were already rich. So he could start a startup. I'm talking about the actual successful startups right now. And there are some teenagers who don't get investors, those who have ideas, who then don't get help in something. They go outside of India or they just get a jobs. But the thing is that there are a type of people who work on scams. They will take huge amount of money from investors, and you know what they will do? They will create their own extra companies showing that they're taking service from their own companies, but the investor doesn't know that the companies that they're taking service from, that their startup is taking service from, is also their company. So basically what they do is take money from investors' pocket and then just rotate, and then they just fail. And they keep doing this on loop, finding new investors to get, making balika bakra basically. So yeah. Startup is very hard, to be honest. I would say unless you have enough capital to survive easily, you should never get into startup. Yeah, because most of the startups fail. You are just burning cash. You are selling startups of worth 20-30 lakhs. What is value? Basically the startup that is valued at 20-30 lakhs. But the thing is that he is not earning 20-30 lakhs a year. It is just valued there. The profitability is way less. Like earlier, rich family sons are more or less unemployed awara. Even today you can find those people, to be honest. But the thing is that the ultra rich, like the Ambani's sons, or even Adani's sons, they are very rarely unemployed because they have been grown up. They have been programmed. Their brain have been programmed right from childhood in such a way that it is only focused towards growth. Yeah. That's why you see most of them are given outside of India, to study outside of India in prestigious universities and college where where the kids of all the powerful people around the world study. So they're given an environment like that, and they're also taught the manners of how to network with people, how to meet high network people, where to meet them, how to talk with them, how to have fine dine and everything. We are taught nothing about that. So yeah, but to be honest, this generation also has the power of changing. If you're back then in the medieval times, if you're born, let's say if your father is a farmer, you would also need to be a farmer. You could not turn out to be a streamer or something. Okay, because there was no YouTube. Not just that, but whatever you're born with, you have to follow that. But now you have the decision to change it. So yeah, it's a very good time, but yeah. Anyways, today's stream was short. And yeah. But I want you guys to fail as much as you can. Like Xanox, you're trying to make music. Do it, but find ways to earn money from your craft. As fast as you can. Don't listen to your parents saying you're too young now. You don't need to try to ways to earn money. Nothing. You as a teenager, apart from study, have enough time. You're not realizing it. I did not realize as well, but I still got into music, right? But I would say I did not earn as much to have a living. But as younger you start earning money, the more better knowledge you get about how the world works. Unless you start earning money, unless you don't see how people act when they want money from you, you will not realize the reality. Where has the internet? I don't listen everything they say. Okay, that is true. Do not listen to everything that they say, because they themselves have not seen everything. Because I educate them many things of this new world. Yeah, you should. But if they don't change, do not force them, because their brain is already filled with information and the way the world works right from their childhood. So they are not very comfortable with getting used to new stuffs. If they are, then you're very blessed. You should do that. But yeah, some things they understand, some things they don't. I mean, it's fine. Give them time. They're mature. And when you become mature, your brain does not want to learn a lot of new stuff. It is just like if I were to teach music production to a little kid and a 70-year-old uncle who has never, or a 50-60-year-old uncle who have never touched any topic about music. It would be easier to teach the kid, right? Because his brain is fresh. He can learn more. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. But hey, I want every one of you guys to focus on money. Don't be fucking simps, But I would say cold approach. See, one thing in friend circle is if you go ask out a girl and your friend is standing there, and if you get rejected, they will be like, oh, he got rejected. But they themselves don't have the courage to go there and then approach them. You feel me? What I'm trying to say is that having the courage to approach someone is what you need as a man. If they accept or not, it's their thing. And if they don't accept you need to walk away straight up. Don't talk to them. Don't think about them. Exactly at the same moment, cut them off from your head. You don't want to talk about them. You don't want to see them. You don't want to act angry or try to force them to accept you. Nothing. Just leave them. Have value in yourself. You feel me? Think of yourself as diamonds. If you give yourself as a diamond to someone, they might think of you as a plastic. So you are not meant for them. You should not even try to force them to get you. You should give yourself to someone else who knows your worth. That doesn't is more from religion. Religious taboos. Okay, man. We have been talking about some very serious shits lately. I shine like a diamond in the sky. To be honest, yep. Oh shit, why is there moderator only channel has stupid channels? Okay, my bad. So yeah, I want you guys to earn more, and please don't end up being simp. Being simp is one of the worst thing you can do. So yeah. And never be scared to cold approach. That's all I want to say. Thanks a lot for watching. Today's stream was small. That's why I've given the title Small PP. Tomorrow's stream might be big. So tomorrow's stream title will be Big PP stream. You feel me? So thanks a lot for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. We'll be back. Yeah. Ship is P is opposite of mess. A small P. Okay. Tomorrow will be Big PP. You feel me? I mean today. Today's 11 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. ET stream would be Big PP. Or shrimp. Okay. Anyways, I just don't know how to end stream, bro. Speed says green apple. What should I say? Black apple? What should I say? No, I will not promote this brand, bro. They're not paying me. I'm not promoting any brand. What should I say? Oh, I found the exact thing to say. Bye-bye to the stream. And that is